everything's falling apart in my life, or it feels that way. And I realized why. Because I'm not doing what God told me to do. I'm not doing what God told me to do. He gave me this powerful testimony that has helped people that I don't even know about. And sometimes I feel like, because I lost my entire family, for telling the truth about my life and nobody else's, for telling my secrets and nobody else's. I have this powerful testimony of how good God is. I've buried 3 children. That in itself is just the icing on the cake. I help people, I teach people, I accept people, I love people like a Christian is supposed to do. He gave me these gifts, and I have been between religious trauma and what's going on in my life, and my mama, 2 years ago passing away while being freaking diagnosed with a terminal illness, and then and nobody caring. And I mean, in my personal life. And he gave me these beautiful gifts. And let me tell you, I have always been this way. But here's the thing. I finally go public with my gifts. And I have done free. Give myself. And I want to. So I wanted everything to be free. And then when I need support, I needed the 10,000 followers to get to a liver doctor in another state. Everybody was supporting everybody, big creators, but I 4 years and I can't get over 5, which I don't care anymore. That at the time is the point. I give myself because I want to, but God promises that if you use these gifts to glorify Him and to bring people to Him, I already know that I have this huge mansion waiting for me in heaven. I already know so much about the other side. I finally come out with the fact that, I communicate with Jesus. I communicate with angels. I live in a town that I have this very toxic family. That's not the point. I don't care. I'm just trying to get out so that I can move forward. And for the first time in my life, I need money. And then my children's headstone gets destroyed. So yes, this powerful testimony of mine, if you buy a book from me, you go into a raffle to get a 1-hour free reading with 1 or 2 other spirit workers, and I'm raising money to buy a new headstone so that I have it before I leave, to be happy. I finally start going public with just how far my gifts can go, and I still am holding back. A few times I have been able to tell you what your loved ones want you to know. A few times it's been so important that your loved one would, come to me before a live, so I go live just to find you and let you know that your loved one made it, because I'm not going to go into it. It's not ethical, but they come to me and they show me where they're at. And it's all about leading them to Him. But then I have friends that I know don't believe like I do. And I don't know. I can't answer that. All I can tell you is what your loved one is saying to me and showing me. And those that didn't believe are in this section, this place where they're able to come to Jesus there. I always said I couldn't wait till the end of times, I couldn't wait. But that's not true, because we're all sinners. And Christians are the reason most people aren't Christians. The judgment, the hatefulness, the pain they cause. I mean, I have allowed people to destroy my life that sit in the church every time the church doors are open, and that's not a Christian. And a Christian is not technically a religion. It is a follower of Jesus Christ, and loving Him while He loves you so much that He died on the cross for your sins and mine. I realized that He gave me these gifts, and I'm not using them like He wanted me to. I'm here. I am a Christian psychic medium, period. I love everybody. I pray everybody turns to Jesus, and other religions and other beliefs and cultures. I love knowing about it all, because I don't know. And you don't either. There's so much more to learn. The bottom line is, God blessed me with a man that didn't abuse me. God blessed me with my amazing, amazing miracle child. I buried 3 children. I had 5 miscarriages. I almost lost him. I was given these gifts, and your loved ones are allowed to come tell me. Prove that it's them. And then most of them, not all, but most of them want to tell you about heaven. They want to tell you that they're getting to know Jesus. And Jesus is very real. We have another chance. My life was wonderful. I mean, yes, I'm grieving my mother. Who don't know that? And if you made it this far, for the first time in over 2 years, I am open for paid private readings. Because I am worthy. I work so hard to be there for everybody. When I say call me, I pick up the phone in the middle of the night. But I have a terminal illness. And God gave me these beautiful gifts to help lead others to Him, to the more. I'm not holding back anymore, because that's why my life is falling apart, because I'm not doing what He asked me to do. So I'm chosen and touched. I'm Lucy. And if I don't sell any books to raise money for the headstone, then that's fine. That's God's will. If I don't get any paid private readings, that's fine, because it's God's will. But I am me. I love everybody. Doesn't matter what you believe. This is who I am. This is my gift. I love you.